I'm a huge Bluey fan, but I can't draw to save myself, so I thought I'd see if ChatGPT could help me with that. Today I'm going to take you through the process that I discovered to make myself into a Bluey type dog. I know you're going to love this one, so let's get to it. First thing we need to do is we need to go into ChatGPT, of course, and we need to load up some images. Now, Bluey dogs aren't perfect. There's a whole range of them, and they are all different shapes and sizes because they're all different types of dogs. Of course, there's the classic Bluey and Bingo, whose shape we're familiar with, but all sorts of dogs from sausage dogs through to border collies are in the show. So let's see what we get. I'm going to start with an image of me, and we can go from there. I'll start off with my usual one that I use, and I'll say recreate this image as a Bluey kids cartoon style character, and then we'll let it go and see what it does. Now, I've had some great results from this, and I've had some interesting results, but it normally turns out pretty cool. Okay, and there we go, and it's come out awful. So it doesn't always come out perfect. So in this case, let's try it again, and let's be a little bit more specific. Recreate this image in the style of a Bluey kids cartoon character. And there we go. I look like a cartoon character now, and I do look like one of the main characters of Bluey. But we can take this so much further. One of the things I found was that obviously there is so many different types of dogs in the actual TV show. So I thought, well, what about if we take some of the different types of dogs and see what we can do there? So I'm going to use a different image. In this case, I'm going to reuse my prompt, and I'm going to make it a sausage dog. And let's see what we get. Here we go. And look at that. It does look like a sausage dog. Got the hands in the pockets, got the clothes on, and the socks. So pretty cool. Well, let's see what else we can do, seeing as we've got something different. Let's try this picture that we had, and we're going to make this a poodle. Obviously, with the curly hair of the girl in the photo, it might lend itself more to this type of character. And there we go. Well, this one seems to have drifted a little bit far from the styling. A little bit too human. The head lends itself to that style, but I don't think it works. So I think the first couple we've got are really good. And I think when we bring in too much detail, we end up with a more complex character. So we will give that the thumbs down because we don't like the style, okay? And so that way we can help train the algorithm a little bit. Well, let's try something a little bit different. It's a little bit more challenging. Here's my half and half shot, and we're going to try this one. So in this case, we've got two halves, one wearing fire uniform, one wearing a suit, which reflects the two sides of my business and life personality. And we'll see what we get. And here we go, and no, doesn't work at all. So sometimes when you're working with ChatGPT to create images, it absolutely destroys the image. Now, I've done this image before, and it does work. If I go back to my other conversation, here's that image when it actually did it properly. And here's another image of me on stage. So that's that one, me there, turned into a dog. There's me in a t-shirt done as a random breed of dog. So I gave it the conversation random breed. This one I gave choose a different breed, and coming back to me as a poodle, and back to me as a border collie, and then here's our sausage dog. So the sausage dog worked well. I was able to give it some clarification by giving it a range of images of Bluey dogs. And I think that may have helped compared to just trying to let it loose. This one, of course, is from this photo, is horrible, and I highly do not recommend that one. But the rest of the characters seem to have worked quite well. So maybe using a reference image like we've done in other shots really does make a difference. This is something you can play with you can have a try at. It's easy enough to do on ChatGPT. As you can see, the command is quite short and it'll give you that sort of styling. As you've seen, it doesn't always turn out perfectly, and that's just the way it is. We are playing here with a technology that's learning, and we're playing with different styles of cartoons. I hope you've learned something. I hope you have a lot of fun. Please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next one.